The night was alive, pulsating with an energy that seemed almost otherworldly. Lightning flashed across the sky, illuminating the heavens with its electric brilliance. Thunder roared, shaking the very foundations of the earth. In a small, quaint village nestled within the Austrian Empire, a baby was born amidst the chaos of the storm. It was the 10th of July in the year 1856, a date that would be etched into history. This child, destined for greatness, was named Nikola Tesla. The midwife, her face etched with concern as she witnessed the storm's fury, declared, "He will be a child of the storm." His mother, with a serene and knowing smile, replied, "No, he will be a child of light." From his earliest days, Tesla was different, a child set apart from the ordinary. He possessed a mind that raced ahead of reality, always seeking, always questioning. He saw visions, flashes of inspiration that others could scarcely comprehend. The world for him was a vast tapestry of energy, a complex puzzle waiting to be understood. His path was clear from the beginning. He would become an engineer and inventor, a visionary whose ideas would illuminate the world. He would bring light to the darkest corners of the earth. Tesla's childhood, however, was not without its shadows. His beloved older brother, Dane, died tragically in a riding accident when Tesla was just 5 years old. This event deeply affected young Nikola, casting a long shadow over his early years and shaping his introspective nature. Despite the tragedy, Tesla's brilliance shone through like a beacon in the night. He devoured books with an insatiable hunger for knowledge, his mind a sponge absorbing every bit of information. He excelled in his studies, showing a particular aptitude for mathematics and science, subjects that would become the foundation of his future innovations. Even as a child, Tesla displayed an uncanny sensitivity to the natural world around him. He could feel the hum of electricity in the air, a sensation that fascinated and inspired him. He observed the intricate patterns in the flow of water, seeing in them the secrets of the universe. To him, the world was a symphony of energy, a grand composition that he was determined to decipher and understand. His journey would be long and arduous, filled with both triumph and tribulation. But he was undeterred. Like the lightning that marked his birth, his spirit would remain unbroken, a force of nature in its own right. He would become Nikola Tesla, a giant among men, a beacon of innovation whose legacy would shine brightly through the ages, illuminating the path for future generations. Tesla's fascination with electricity began in his youth. He marveled at the power of nature's electrical displays during thunderstorms. Witnessing the aurora borealis further ignited his curiosity about the invisible forces shaping the world. He yearned to understand them, to harness their potential. This yearning would become his life's pursuit. His formal education began at the Polytechnic Institute in Graz, Austria. There he delved into the world of engineering, studying the principles of electricity and magnetism. Tesla's mind was a furnace of ideas. He absorbed knowledge voraciously, always questioning, always seeking deeper understanding. He impressed his professors with his intellect and drive, but his time in Graz was cut short due to financial difficulties. Undeterred, Tesla continued his studies independently, immersing himself in the works of Faraday, Maxwell, and other scientific pioneers. He worked odd jobs to support himself, never losing sight of his dream to become an engineer. His determination led him to Prague, where he briefly attended the Charles Ferdinand University. While in Prague, Tesla's vision for a revolutionary alternating current AC motor began to take shape. He envisioned a motor that could harness the power of alternating current, a more efficient and practical solution than the prevailing direct current DC systems of the time. This idea, still in its infancy, would become his obsession, his life's work, and ultimately his greatest triumph. In 1884, at the age of 28, Nikola Tesla embarked on a life-changing journey. He was leaving behind his homeland, his family, and everything familiar to him, driven by a dream that burned brighter than any uncertainty he faced. He set sail for New York City, the burgeoning metropolis of the New World. The city, with its towering buildings and bustling streets, represented a land of endless possibilities and new beginnings. He arrived with little more than the clothes on his back, a head full of revolutionary ideas, and a burning ambition to make his mark on the world. The journey was arduous, but his resolve was unshakable. America, the land of opportunity, beckoned. The Statue of Liberty stood as a symbol of hope and freedom, welcoming dreamers from all corners of the globe. Tesla quickly found work with Thomas Edison, the celebrated inventor of the incandescent light bulb. Edison was a towering figure in the world of innovation, and his company was at the forefront of the electrical revolution. Edison's company was a hive of activity filled with engineers and inventors working tirelessly on the next big breakthrough. Tesla, eager to contribute, threw himself into his work with unbridled enthusiasm. He saw in Edison a kindred spirit, a fellow visionary who understood the transformative power of electricity. Their initial collaboration was marked by mutual respect and a shared sense of purpose. However, their collaboration was short-lived. Despite their shared passion for innovation, their visions for the future of electricity began to diverge. Tesla's brilliance, his radical ideas about alternating current, clashed with Edison's staunch advocacy for direct current. Tesla believed that AC was the key to efficient and widespread electrical distribution. Edison, heavily invested in DC technology, dismissed AC as impractical and dangerous. He was convinced that his direct current system was the future, and he was unwilling to entertain alternatives. Tesla, convinced of AC's superiority, found himself increasingly at odds with his employer. He passionately argued for the benefits of AC, but his ideas were met with resistance and skepticism. The tension between these two titans of electricity grew. Their debates became more heated, and their once promising partnership began to unravel. Their partnership, once filled with promise, dissolved into rivalry. Tesla, unwilling to compromise his vision, left Edison's company, determined to prove the world wrong and establish AC as the superior form of electrical power. Tesla's departure marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. He dedicated himself to perfecting his AC technology, giving public lectures and demonstrations to garner support and funding. This clash of wills would escalate into one of the most dramatic technological battles in history, a war that would decide the fate of electricity itself. The War of Currents, as it came to be known, pitted Tesla's AC against Edison's DC in a battle for the future of electrical power. The stakes were high, and the world watched as these two giants of innovation vied for supremacy. Tesla's unwavering belief in AC would eventually lead to a revolution in how electricity was generated and distributed, forever changing the course of history. The War of the Currents, as it came to be known, was more than just a technical debate. It was a clash of ideologies, a battle for the future of electricity. This monumental conflict pitted two of the greatest minds of the era against each other, each with their own vision for how electricity should be harnessed and distributed. Thomas Edison, the prolific inventor and businessman, championed his direct current DC system. He believed that DC was the safer and more reliable option for delivering electricity to homes and businesses. To promote his system, Edison waged a relentless campaign of misinformation, highlighting the dangers of alternating current, AC, through a series of dramatic public demonstrations. In a bid to sway public opinion, Edison even went so far as to electrocute animals with AC, hoping to fuel public fear and distrust of the competing technology. These gruesome demonstrations were meant to show the supposed dangers of AC, but they also revealed the lengths to which Edison was willing to go to protect his interests. Despite these efforts, Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor and engineer, remained undeterred. Tesla knew that AC was a superior technology, capable of transmitting power over far greater distances with minimal loss. Unlike DC, which required power stations to be located close to the end users, AC could be generated at a central location and then transmitted over long distances, making it far more efficient and practical for widespread use. Recognizing the potential of Tesla's AC system, industrialist George Westinghouse partnered with Tesla. Westinghouse, a visionary in his own right, saw the future in Tesla's ideas and provided the financial backing and industrial muscle needed to bring AC to the masses. Together, they embarked on a mission to illuminate America with their revolutionary technology. Their collaboration was a perfect blend of innovation and enterprise. Tesla's groundbreaking inventions and Westinghouse's business acumen created a powerful synergy that would change the world. They worked tirelessly to develop and install AC systems, overcoming numerous technical and financial challenges along the way. The turning point in the War of the Currents came in 1893 at the Chicago World's Fair. This grand event, also known as the World's Columbian Exposition, was a showcase of the latest advancements in science, technology, and culture. Westinghouse and Tesla won the prestigious contract to illuminate the fairgrounds, a monumental opportunity to showcase the power and efficiency of AC. This was their chance to prove to the world that AC was not only safe, but also the most effective way to distribute electricity. The fair became a dazzling spectacle of light, powered by Tesla's AC system. As night fell, the fairgrounds were transformed into a breathtaking display of electric illumination, with thousands of lights casting a brilliant glow over the exhibits and attractions. Millions of visitors marveled at the illuminated fountains, the glittering buildings, and the sheer brilliance of it all. The success of the AC-powered lighting at the fair was undeniable, capturing the imagination of the public and the attention of the press. The success of the Chicago World's Fair marked a turning point in the War of the Currents. Newspaper headlines celebrated the triumph of AC, and the public began to see the potential of this new technology. The fair had demonstrated beyond a doubt that AC was the future of electricity. AC, once demonized and feared, was now celebrated as the future of electricity. Tesla's vision had triumphed, and his contributions to the field of electrical engineering were finally being recognized. The success of AC paved the way for the widespread adoption of this technology, leading to the electrification of cities and towns across the country. Tesla's AC system, with its ability to transmit power over long distances, revolutionized the way electricity was distributed. It paved the way for the development of modern electrical grids, enabling the electrification of the world and transforming everyday life. The world was on the cusp of a new era, an era powered by the genius of Nikola Tesla. His innovations laid the foundation for the modern electrical infrastructure we rely on today, and his legacy continues to inspire future generations of inventors and engineers.